So on to the main attraction of tonight. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of this game called YIIK, or how it's actually pronounced is Y2K. Um, Somebody mentioned this game to me during one of my streams, and they're like, "Hey, you should totally check it out. It's absolutely great." Sarcastically saying this to me, by the way, and I was like, haha, yeah, whatever. And then it came up in conversation with somebody else I had, and I was like, wait a second, is this real? And there's some major things I don't want to talk about. And yeah, I was joking. Yeah, you messed up, didn't you? So this game has a lot of issues. Okay, first off, I'm gonna say I think this was a Kickstarter project a long time ago. I could be wrong, but I know there's some sort of like it's been in development for a really really long time. Um and what happened here is that the game doesn't really have a good direction. I'll just say that much. So there's really really bad voice acting. Uh there's there's really good music. Yeah, Toby Fox did music for this. Um, uh, some of the actors sound like they're being voice acted in like a cardboard box. I'm not even kidding. Um, what else is there? There are characters that are based on real, like the developers, and as far as I know, the main character is some sort of weird self-insert character. I don't know if they are or not, but like it feels like it. The worst part is they got Kerbifer voice acting the MC. Well, Kerbifer, he's gotten better as a voice actor. I can say this that much. His work in Tales of Zestiria was actually decently okay, but I think this is before when he got any of his acting chops. So yeah, Kerbifer amazing voicing the main character wasn't really a good idea. I'm just gonna say that pretty much right now. Um, the writing is absolutely terrible. Um, there's a lot of sort of pandery, sort of like self satisfaction of a male gaze here going on. It tries to make the character sort of relatable, like, oh man, my life sucks, but it's no one really understands me, but life goes on, I guess. And it's like, oh gosh, why did you even write it like this? And then there's a huge thing that goes on with there's action happening on screen, but we ignore the action and we talk about it instead. And it's just an absolute mess of a game. I saw like I've only watched 30. I tried to watch a playthrough of it, 30 minutes. I tried to get through 30 minutes of it. Could not sit through the entire thing. Like even Hilda's upset. So I had to like literally pause the video, take a break, like step back a bit. Like it's this bad, guys. Like I don't understand how this game had this sort of direction and managed to be like, yeah, this is pretty good. And there's a lot of small things like there's some small things like the game is slow paced and stuff, which I can kind of forgive because games like Earthbound, Final Fantasy, they can be pretty slow because it's turn based RPG. But even more so, it's just there's small little things that you could have just optimized, especially in 2019. This game released how long ago? Like a week ago. And you can leave anytime. We will not blame you. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you guys right now. I may not finish this game. I may not get as far as all the terrible things that happen in the game. I don't even know how long if I want to stream this game today. So this is like, God. So yeah, more evidence we shouldn't let straight white men make video games. Well, that's a little dicey there, but the whole male gaze thing is kind of one of the things that threw me away from there. You have to play the whole game. I can't guarantee that. So that's my little rant about it. There's a lot of things about it. Oh, I forgot to mention the biggest thing that happens with the game. Sorry, I'm talking about this first. So a long time ago, I would say a long time ago, but a while back, I think roughly about 7 or 8 years ago, I think there was a young woman. She was born in Canada, and she had uh, she had mysteriously gone missing, and they found her drowned in a hotel water tank. And there's a video evidence. You guys can look this up. Her name is Elisa Lam, and you can just search up the uh, death of Elisa Lam. There's a Wikipedia page on it, and you can get all the information there. But basically, I'm gonna sum it down to you guys. The there's this woman who just sort of started acting very, very strangely. Thank you, Pokemon God. There's the link right there. You guys can check it out. She just started acting very strange in this elevator. She was like making these weird gestures, like she's being followed or something. She was hiding out in this elevator. This elevator stopped working, and she started making these weird hand motions, like she's trying to explain something, or like she's paranoid or something. And what happened is that this woman has had a mental illness of bipolar and anxiety. So I can't remember anything else she had, but she was on like 4 different medications for it, and a lot of it just, because of her reactions and stuff like that, of her paranoia and all that, her death became kind of trivialized and sort of glamorized by a bunch of people on the internet, because it surfaced on the internet. And basically it kind of just got twisted, and her whole presence on the internet was not more so of her mental illness, but more of a strange sort of paranormal thing, which isn't really that good to talk about. And I don't really like to talk about political things in here, or anything sort of like touchy, but this is something that I kind of thought was good to bring up, especially for a game developer, an indie game developer, no less, to pick out these different sort of details about some private person's life and make it their own trivialization and make a game off it, make a profit out of it. And I'm going to say this right now: do not buy this game. Do not support this developer. I don't like to I don't like to say this, guys, but just don't. There's a lot of touchy things about this game that you should just not touch. You should not support them. You should let them know. I won't say even let them know. Just don't. I'm just gonna say that much. So I'm hyping this up to be like, oh, this is the worst game ever. It might not even be the worst game ever. But the fact is still there. I'm just gonna boot up the game now, and you guys can see for yourself. You guys are gonna be like, oh my god, I can't. I can't even right now. Okay. I hated this game ever since I saw the subtitle Postmodern RPG. I mean, that's a little self-pretentious at that point. So, here's another thing about this game. This game looks like it's made in RPG Maker, which is like, wow, great concept of an engine right there, right? I love RPG Makers, best games! I mean, there was kind of good RPG Maker games, but, Please select your controller type. I'm using DualShock 4. Hello there! Welcome to the wonderful world of... That's said Y2K in case you're confused at the font choice in the logo. Developers thought it would be a cool idea to make the 2 a Roman numeral for some reason. Grab your tinfoil hat and prepare your eyes, as they're about to be opened wider than you could ever thought possible. This is going to be a wild ride. Oh god, wild the ride doesn't even begin to explain this right now. Oh, I'm sweating. I'm gonna ask you a few questions if that's alright. No, it's not. Please pick a favorite color theme. Let's go black, edgy. No, I'm gonna pick default. It's kind of like reminds me of Final Fantasy. I'm already shook in a horrible way. Me too! I don't want to play this. I mean, I do, but I don't. So another reason why I want to play this is that, like, I don't want to be able to shit on this game, be like, oh, this is all the shit that does, this is all the stuff that I saw on the internet about it. I want to experience this game for firsthand, man. This is like, this is studying. I hope you guys have your pen and papers out right now, because you're going to like study this with me. We're going to be like critiquing on why this game is not very good. Don't lie now. This is super serious. All right. What is the name your parents gave you? Well, let's humor them. My birth name was Andrew. Andrew. Is that name okay? Yeah. This also looks like BuzzFeed's 90 Obsession. It kind of is. This game has a lot of like pandery sort of, you know, nostalgia. Hold on, give me a second. Let me take care of Hilda for a bit. Alright, sorry about that. Piranha Plant's out? Nice! Cool. Maybe I should switch to Smash at some point and play Piranha Plant for you guys. Don't have to get so angry over tonight. Alright. Wow, I wish I had a cool name like that. I don't think it's pretty cool. Your parents must have been super hip cats to come up with a name like that. My parents named me Marlene. Can you believe that? Is that gonna be important? Marlene? Back to the questionnaire. Which of these do you identify with? I am whatever this is. Andy actually loves YIIK. You wish. Oh, God. More questions and we got away. First things first. Oh, shit. Alright, I'll answer them. Sure, I don't remember what you just said. I didn't ask about that, but you already know about that, don't you? So name real people, be honest, and give thoughtful responses. First question, who's the coolest girl you know? Who is the coolest girl I know? Well, I think it'd be easier for you guys to know who I'm talking about, so I'm gonna like name a lot of them off of the streamers and members behind Games Repainted. So I think Kitty's a pretty cool girl. She's a pretty cool cat. Oh, Hilda. Okay, well let's humor the game. I know I want to use Hilda, but let's humor the game, okay, with real people. So I'm gonna use Kitty as an example here. Kitty's a great person, cool cat with legs that just won't quit. Time to get my pee-pee out, Piranha Plant. Hilda is a real person. I wish she was a real person. She'd do her laundry or, you know, pay the rent or something. What about a friend who is smarter than you but wouldn't ever draw attention to that fact? I actually think that Fred is smarter than me. He's a very, very knowledgeable man. Name a friend who is polar opposite than you. Okay, this is a no-brainer. I feel like, and this isn't like in a bad way, me and Brian have like a weird dynamic where he's very, very calm and very cool, very chill. I'm kind of over the top right now, so I want to say that me and Brian are kind of opposite. What about the nerdiest guy you know who would go on and on about stupid things like video games and okay, well, I think Scrunkus. Because he gave me a bunch of anime shit last Christmas, so... Andy, that's... Well, it's me! But, like, I can't be me and talk about some other me! It's... Skrunkus is it. What are this? This is a questionnaire that is asking me. I think it's pulling some, like, Earthbound shit where, like, hey, these people are gonna be mentioned later on, and you won't remember it because it was at the beginning of the game. I don't know. Wait. The kind who knows what it's like to face crippling student debt, knows what it's like not to be anywhere near as attractive as you'd like to be, and can always make you feel better when you realize you're a complete waste. Wait, what? Friend who is always there. So friend who is very, very nice to you? You put Andrew, not Andy. Well, my name is Andrew. Let's put Seth. Seth is a good boy. He helped me through some hard stuff. Always can rely on Seth. Thank you, Seth. I'm feeling this is a complete opposite of, like, Depression Quest. Crippling student debt? Well, Seth knows about crippling student debt. What's your favorite piece of technology? Something you feel a connection to? Should I put Nintendo? I like my Nintendo. NES. Body pillow? Body pillow is not a technology. A gun. Oh my god, let's do gun. I like gun. Where do I get a gun? I am 5. I feel like I know so much about you. What's your name again? Marlene? Now pretend I didn't ask you any of this. Well, play along now. Well, I guess we are playing along. PK Gamer activated. The screen hurts my eyes. Well, it did hurt. Chapter 1! What it means! Wild cat. Wait, a wild cat girl chase? Oh yeah, everyone looks ugly too. I mean, those two guys are like the closest thing to what I look like, and that's Spencer. That's just Spencer right there. Frankton. Oh, is that? Wait, hold on. Is that? Wait. Not is that Seinfeld? Not Seinfeld. Seinfeld, right? I never watched an episode of Seinfeld in my life.
On April 4th, 1999, I arrived home from school. I just graduated.
I'll graduate. Let me know when this game's Repainted mod for this. Sure thing. Put it in right now. I don't even want to play this vanilla.
Semesters longer than I originally planned, but I was proud to be done. I had no idea what adult life held for me.
So college graduate. Because adult life. Unless he's talking about adult life and college life, and that's a little weird. Excited fanboy. What? Wait, hold on a sec. Wait, hold on a second. Excited fanboy. Going to the movies with his son. I'm sorry, that's a little weird, but do you think he's like a high school kid who knocked up some girl?
Dad's really excited for the movie. It's just nice spending time together.
He's balding Andrew. He kind of does look like a balding. Well, he's kind of buff, so he's got cargo shorts too. You can be an old fanboy. Well, I guess it's true. Okay, so here's a big issue I have right now already. So here, hold on. I'll save again, and you can like listen to me mash the A button or the X button. And it takes so long to get the things up. Hold on, listen. Like, that was me mashing the X button. Oh god. They were right about it being slow. Okay, like that I can be like, okay, maybe you just like sort of optimize that a bit so you can skip through the text a lot faster, or like make the text pop up faster. That's not so good. Where's my home? Is this my house? Do I have a I just have a I have a sign to my house that just says welcome home. The game has committed a cardinal cardinal sin, having its UI look like a default RPG Maker asset. Yeah. This guy's balding too. What's with everybody in balding? Hey man, you got a second? Oh, sorry. Guess by your physical appearance, I think it's safe to say that you're a fan of video games, right? Yeah, I am. For 5 years, I've written about video game and game culture, including the art of music, film, and fashion inspired by games and the people who play. He's a gamer. I mostly write about t-shirts and jeans, but that's okay. Anyway, I have a point of frustration I've encountered in my trials as a writer. Has always been in the medium that I used to publish, the print. Game journalism, oh my god, you're right. This used to rock, but now, thanks to that damn internet, it's starting to be too expensive to justify on my own. Information is so easy to track down and share. Everyone can be a publisher on the internet. Everyone can have a voice, which is great, but online content is hardly permanent. Permanent. It's ultimately just ones and zeros, here one day and gone the next. 99 is a different beast from 98. God. The internet is ruining print. Millennials are ruining Applebee's. This is why I want to create something truly special. Something that isn't ahead of its times, but capturing them. Something that'll be historical document in years to come that proves how great the 90s were for gaming. Sorry. Oh man, remember the 90s? We had Zelda. So I'm asking, gamer to gamer, please, please, please donate some money to me. With your hard-earned dollars and cents, you can help kickstart 90s guys. That's the name of my zine. Get into stores in the hands of geeks like yourself. Yeah, this is still the 90s. I don't know what they're trying to even get at. Ow. Just punched my fucking desk. What do you say? Oh, I don't even think I have any money. Holy crap, that's great! How much do you want to donate? $1 and you'll get a sticker. $5 you'll get the magazine. $10 you'll get a producer credit in the back of the book. Remember, each donation, regardless of size, comes with a sizable portion of my soul. With a small donation of any size, you can be the reason I'll lose sleep for the next 6 months, so... Yeah... How do I check? Oh, I have $0. East Frankton? North Frankton? Yeah, where are the mullets? I mean, that was like an 80s thing, but... Oh, God. Oh, God. Wait. Why does it do that? So wait, when you get too close to a wall, it'll just snap upwards? So this guy's just the developer talking about his Kickstarter, right? That sounds like it. Where are you? I came to visit your mother, but she seems to be working all sorts of odd hours. She works really hard. Good to be her. Be good to her. This game's gonna be set in the 90s, but parody mock common commodities. This stuff doesn't work like that. Nope. Nope, it doesn't. I hate this game and we're barely like 10 minutes in. We haven't even like done anything. We've just been walking around talking. We talked to one dude. We talked to 3 guys, and we're already like losing our fucking shit over this right now. My husband parked here before going on a business trip. I moved the car, but he took the keys with him. Wait. If he's on a business trip, which car did he take? Well, this game has a dog. Not all bad. Oh, like there's a treasure chest over there. Can I get that? How do I get that? My daughter is an honor student. My son is a Marine. My husband is unemployed. What? And I'm addicted to caffeine. I thought you just said your husband was on a business trip, lady. What's the truth? The mystical perennial tree is proof that all life problems are solved through agriculture. Would you like to take some money? Sure. Hey, got some money. Is that a burger tree? Take a burger? Eat the burger. Or get a burger. Got a burger. Alex looked inside the chest. Milkshake. Oh, yeah. Now we bringing them boys to the yard. Please read this. Wait, what? Please read this, son? Oh, talking to his... Like some dad talking to his son? Sign? Is that supposed to say sign? It just says, please read this, son. Camo jacket. That's an equipable, right? Camo jacket. Oh. She wants it that way? Wait, like, hit the Backstreet Boys song? I want it that way? You are son? I guess I am son. Home of Mr. and Mrs. K. Well, no soliciting. Well, good luck getting your packages delivered. No one's gonna know who you are. Guess we'll talk to old man. Shouldn't you be in school, young man? Shouldn't you be in a graveyard? How much cancer has this game given you at the start? I don't know. I don't feel my arms right now. It's a localized stand name. Copyright in America is strict. That's true, yeah. Just like Nessa's father was a phone, yours is a sign. So yeah, there's a lot of like Earthbound things about this game, which kind of don't work. Is that soccer ball a PNG? Where's the soccer ball? Soccer ball over here, right? Yeah. Oh my god. It doesn't even roll. It just slides around. It slides. We're playing hockey on the streets, buddy. Do you think you'll be able to beat this game, or will it kill you before then? I'm already like half dead right now. So I'm home. An out-of-tune piano. Well, tune it, buddy.
Alex, dear son of mine, please see if you can muster up the energy to walk into town and pick up some groceries. I've included a list below.
I'm also stuck inside a chrome dome.
Not even home 5 minutes and she's already barking orders at me.
Oh my god, I hate my mom. Ugh. My mom's a TV. My dad's a sign, my mom's a TV. All the good channels are blocked. Did we even have blocking channels on? No, we didn't. Wait, DVR wasn't like a digital TV wasn't a thing back in the 1990s, or in the 99, 2000, early 2000, right? Save phone? I should probably save. It's supposed to look like the Full House set? Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, you are right. Who the fuck?
nature of all realities, both yours and mine.
What?
The needle of the record player has strings. Can't you hear the music? It's everywhere.
That phone call was surely one of the strangest I've ever received. And no, I couldn't hear the music.
Alex noticed, like, collectible Pog. The fuck did I just get? Pog. This is a game piece that could be valuable to some collectors. Why is his mouth moving when he's thinking to himself? That's a good question. I'm thinking to myself, but I'm moving my mouth. I hope people don't read my lips. Cookies. I can't do anything with them. 2 pieces of bread, lima serious, untoasted in the toaster. Is that supposed to be like Hotel Mario? I don't know. I'm just kind of like grasping at straws here now. Alf Pogs. Remember Alf? Oh, is that what that was a reference to? God. Table set for 6. It's been a while since we've eaten as a family. Voice acting inner thoughts is always a no-no. That is, yeah, I don't like that choice at all. Not smart. It confuses the player. A framed ultrasound. That is what? Wait. What? Huh? Excuse me? What? Okay. I see. Wait, what? That's the bathroom. Can I turn the switch on? No, I can't. Woggy. This used to be my dad's dresser. What happened to your dad? Are we supposed to care about his dad? Because I really don't care about this guy. Why would you frame an ultrasound? I don't know. Maybe you like totally wanted to show everybody the picture of your unborn child at that point. Wait, did I just steal? Did I just steal? I stole $20 from my mom's purse. A drawer with my mother's unmentionables. Gross. Your mom's a girl too. Just calm down. There's a bug. So yeah, the graphics kind of remind me of Katamari, but like it's... I mean, I don't know. I don't have an opinion on it. It's just there. My mom wouldn't let me bring my games to college. Glad I'm home. Wait, hold on a second. I'm trying to like point out, like, are those like actual like sort of artwork for albums, or am I just going crazy? I'm just gonna ignore the video game consoles there. It's not important. Yeah, he's for gamers. It's video game made by gamers for gamers. He Wants It That Way by the Back Alley Boys is playing on the radio. So yeah, I was right. My father's record player sits on the desk playing music from a better era. Everything was better in the 70s. They made the SNES mustard color because that's what happens after a few years. Wait, hold on. Is that? It's more like a, I don't know, it's more like a peachy color, but it is discolored. This guy's a douche. I agree. I don't like him at all. I don't know if they're trying to make him unlikable, but he's just not likable at all. Alright, was I miss? Wait, was I supposed to do something in there? Hint. Head east into town. Okay. There must be something I can do here, though, right? Oh, it's a Game Boy! Yes, Yanis is discolored. The game is bad. Is the weirdest complaint I've ever heard after too much water. I don't know. It's I don't think the discolored SNES is like anything particular. I'm not saying it's bad. Some people think it's a bad, but I don't know. I'm indifferent about it. Why is Rob colored green? It's alternate color. Where am I? I'm supposed to go east in 10. I don't think I can do anything with these things, can I? It's a self-insert. He wanted to make a character, make the character unlikable. It should have been a satirical character with growth arc. With self-inserts, you can't really do that because it's just you IRL. Yeah. Yeah, I know. This character is like very, very self-inserty. Like I don't know. Well, I can give this guy money now. I got a zine sticker. For this guy. We just gave him money. I just pulled... Trash pizza, okay. You know, that's not any different from pulling a hamburger out of the trash in Earthbound, so I'm fine with it. It's okay. God, I hate this camera. I hate when this is so unnecessary. I don't know why this was a design choice they made, but I don't like it. MC's like the guy that gets hit by a bus in other games. I don't know, his character's so not... I don't know. He's so average looking, I don't know. Also, I feel like his sense of style doesn't really match the era. I could be like... This is such a fucking... This is such a 2000s look. Like, late 2000s look. Like, I fucking dressed like this when I was in high school.
A few hundred yards outside of town, I came to a junction, mulling over the strangeness of being back home. I stopped to notice a forest I'd never explored. It was dark, but somehow attractive. I made a mental note to explore it later, and took a step towards town when I heard a meow near my feet. I pictured what it would be like to be the owner. I imagined describing him to a friend. Lonely? Nah, I don't get too.
Yeah, the music's okay.
Besides my mom, there's only a cat. An old
Music's
cat.
very
But a
fitting.
good
I
friend
don't know.
too.
Nothing wrong about that. I'm gonna say that.
My fictional
Again, we're
friend,
gonna be very, very
Lonely.
critical about this, guys.
Talk things over
We're not gonna shit on it. We're gonna be very critical about it. We're gonna be like, the music sucks, because the music's actually pretty good. I can enjoy that.
I'd nod. Uh-huh. Been together a long time, so we can
Animation
each
looks
other's
like
moods.
old school RuneScape.
I understand what makes the cat tick. The cat knows what makes me tick. Of course, I didn't know this cat at all. Never met. It was a funny-looking cat. With a funny resting face and a Salvador Dali. I couldn't imagine picking out this cat to bring home from a store. I leaned down to pet him. His coarse hair ran through my fingers as
Okay.
he purred.
This is all about... We're describing the cat. We can see the cat. Don't describe the cat. We can see it.
Clearly, he liked it. That was
Oh,
Kingston, college graduate, friend of small animals.
Ma! It's a weird looking cat outside. Oh.
Hey! Give them back to me!
It's not a treasure chest over here. I want this over here. Screw the list. Cheeseburger. Sport. Too much detail for a game that isn't entirely text-based. Yeah. I feel like they're trying to, like, simulate, like a visual novel, but, like, it's an RPG. You can't visual novel an RPG. That's a Zelda reference, I think. I don't know. Yeah, people are saying... yeah, King Zora. That cat is just a traced Palico. I wouldn't blame. I wouldn't put it past them. Jibanyan? I don't have any skills. Okay, so I know how this works. What? He uses a vinyl to attack? Yeah. This is not your average RPG. Kinda does look like Jibanyan. Or Palico Jibanyan. Yeah, the battle mechanics are cool, but then you gotta realize it slows down the pacing because you have to, like, go into these things. Like, a single attack. Like, that was my basic attack. That wasn't, like, anything else. Like, that wasn't a special attack or anything. That was my basic attack. And my basic attack took so long to get out there. So, I don't really like it. It's, like, there's positives and negatives to it. Oh, we've been playing this game for 30 minutes already? I don't believe this. Burn this game onto a CD so you can break it. Oh, I wish I could. Oh, you're not supposed to be back here yet now. You're not supposed to be blue. Why are you blue? You looking for your cat? Oh, it's not your cat. Well, be careful. See, wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second here. Wait. This is an instance where the main character doesn't speak. I'm gonna say this right here. The main character is a silent protagonist at this point, but for all we know, he was non-stop talking beforehand. Yeah, now he decides to shut up. Oh, she just disappeared. I just kind of got distracted by the trash cans. Ambaga. And money. Fountain soda and more pog. Oh. Oops, sorry. Ambrosia. Locked from the inside. Ooh, gross. I'm gonna see what's over here first. Took sandwich. Reaper. Shit. It's the cat. He looks like a male feminist. Well, males can be feminists, as in the bad kind. Okay, that's fair. The bad male feminist. I can. All right, I got you. Got me there. I guess I'm not going this way. What's a little caution tape? Heal thyself. Okay. It's the elevator. It's the elevator, guys.
I stepped into the elevator, expecting to find the cat. I scanned the dark floor and found nothing. I sighed as the elevator began to shake, vibrating with motion. The elevator came to a smooth but unexpected stop.
Why did you go from cardboard box to right in front of my ears?
I cringed with anxiety as the lights flickered.
And you went back to the box, I see.
Please don't die. Please don't die.
I want to die.
I pleaded with the mechanical gods to keep the power on. My prayers weren't answered. Damn it! The power's out. I need to find the stairs or a fuse box.
Pretty sure they had this dude record from home. He might have. $5 in the trash can. Every time I see the character art, I get unreasonably angry. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like how he's talking to himself, but his mouth is moving. Like, you don't do that. Like, who talks to themselves with their, like, mouth open? It's the giant rat. To be fair, I talk aloud to myself. Well, I do too, but I don't have an inner monologue to myself like that. See, I'm okay with, like, rhythm games. There's something about the, that I can't really do. Narrate. Yeah, could you imagine narrating your own life? It feels really inconsistent. I'm sorry. Like, it's a little frustrating, even. Oh my god, his face reminds me of something. Hold on. It was no, shit. It's whenever it's the victory pose face. I don't know what it is about it, but something reminds me of something very, very bad. Oh, guys, it's the Illuminati. The Illuminati. The VA sounds fine. He's just voicing this man who I hate with a passion. I think he kind of overdoes it and underdoes it at the same time. Like the, damn it, I need to find a fuse box or something. That feels like he should be a bit more, like, frustrated rather than panicked. Because he's able to get out of the elevator. He wouldn't be panicked, he'd be frustrated. Like, damn it! One damage. Oh no. See how long it takes for me to do this attack? Yeah, the gut. What is it with that face? Is it like a does it remind me of Family Guy or something? Like, I'm not sure. Can you guys see the thing that I'm seeing? I don't know. Just, you can fast forward using R2. You can fast forward as long as you're lyric, but don't get cocky. Hamburger. He sounds like a dude trying to sound like a dude. I don't know what that means, but I'll sure, let's agree with that.
Hey, who's there? Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
And legged. Oh. Yeah, that's a panda.
Relax and quiet down. It's me, Panda.
Panda? Why are you here?
We know a panda?
I came here to help you. I'm always there for you when you need me.
That's good to hear. What sort of help did you have in mind?
He's talking to a stuffed panda.
My primary use is as a barrier. I can block oncoming enemy attacks and create barriers between you and many other obstacles. My metal shield makes me very heavy, so you can use
Oh
me
my
to
god,
hold
my
down
ears.
switches
Okay.
and to clear
Okay.
small gaps by
You guys
stepping
might
on
not-
my head.
You guys might not hear. There's like this weird sort of like flowing thing happening with his voice. Like, it feels like there's a filter sweeping back and forth.
You can press circle to summon me.
Oh god, it hurts me.
Remember to press circle again to call me back. Also remember that some weighted switches will have reverse effects if you take me off.
So, press circle to summon you and press it again to take you back? I think I get it.
I hope so, Alex. It's rather straightforward. However, since you were a liberal arts major, want me to explain this entire thing again?
Ah, liberal arts major. Oh boy. You can't make this shit. It's a Game Boy. Generic what? No, I want the Game Boy. You can't make this shit up. Like, it writes itself. I don't know, like, I don't know why they chose that particular major. Which up? Circle, right? Press circle to summon you. Okay, well, I'm pressing circle. Don't make fun of people based on their major. Well, there's a stereotype to liberal arts majors. I'm just gonna say that much. I know quite a bit of liberal arts majors, and they kind of fit a little bit of the bill. Sorry, but it's my personal experience. I'm sure there's other people. There's fine liberal arts majors that are perfectly fine people, but me personally, as the people that I've met, not so much. That's racist, Andy? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a racist. Is that a chest? Is that a chest over there? What's over here? Oh. That doesn't look like anything I can pick up. Nope. Yeah, I don't understand the plot either. I don't think the plot's supposed to make sense right now because it's still in the starting phases, or it's like, oh, we're somehow in this weird sort of area now. I didn't even really question it. I just sort of just went with it. I can't jump, right? No. Oh. Why are you wearing these? Why is he taking it so well? He doesn't look like he's taking it so well. He's kind of like weirded out by it, I guess. This game really wants to be Yume Nikki. Oh my god, it does. It feels like Yume Nikki too. She narrows her eyes and looks at the young man standing there. He's so tall! She seems to be looking far overhead. Their eyes meet. The young man smiles. Why are you talking like this? His smile is meant to show that he means no harm. Why are you talking like that? The Eye of Providence, or the all-seeing eye of God, is a symbol of showing an eye, often surrounded by rays of light or a glory, and usually enclosed by a triangle. Like on the dollar, but what does that have to do with anything? Alright. Pizza! Pizza pie! Proto-Woman is the best part of the game. So far, yeah.
I don't know what made me do it, but I poked the giant eye.
Yeah, why did you poke the giant eye?
The pyramid's tears
That's
seem
me.
to power the room.
I'm crying.
What the hell is going on here?
Oh, I'm controlling. Thought they was still in cutscene. Alright. Can I take my cyanide pills yet? I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. I mean, you probably shouldn't. There are better things. There are better things to live for. The options button. I already knew that. I've been wandering through these woods for days. I came in through the window over there to find my friend, but she's nowhere to be found. Bet she followed some stupid guy here. Alright. Alright. Yeah? Smile A and smile B. Oh god, that startup is so slow. I don't know. So what is this? What is doing the yellow do? Because it doesn't like it doesn't seem like it's doing any extra damage or anything. Right? See, in the end, it only does 1 damage. Yeah, the battle system is like really slow and clunky. Like, I see what it's trying to do, but they need to speed it up a little bit. They actually just need to speed up the game in general. Everything's so slow. I can see what they mean by slow. Like normally, I'd be like, yeah, it's an RPG. Things can be slow. This is slower than an RPG. It's cold in here. Someone must have turned off the sun. Cold is bad. Bad things happen in the cold. Well, it's cold out right now. It's -1 degrees. So I hope nothing bad happens. Is that a slime? Is that a window? Excuse me? Well, we're here. Requires a combination to open. Let's ignore you for now. A shovel for digging up dirt. It appears the earth has been disturbed recently. Oh, because someone got buried here. Someone died. So yeah, this is
Who's there? Dolly, is that you?
So this is that character that was based on that one young woman.
Great, another person.
Hey, I can leave if you like.
No, please stay. I've been pretty lonely here.
Where is
Oh great, another
here,
person.
anyway?
Hey, stay. Hold on. Wait.
I was hoping you'd know. I've been lost down here forever.
Did you come through the elevator too?
Elevator? I don't know what that is.
Then, where did you come from? I asked, thinking it sounded nicer than who the hell does it
What?
elevator is.
Where did you come from? I asked. Why do you need to monologue?
I came from here.
We already know you just
there anywhere
asked.
else?
You just did it.
Anyway, I've been looking for my cat, Dolly. Have you seen her?
So the stupid thing was a girl? I just assumed it was a boy cat, seeing as how it had a spindly mustache. Although, now that I reflected on it, facial hair was not exclusive to male animals or male humans for that matter.
This entire text box is pointless because it is an objective thing that Alex is thinking about the cat. If you take away this text box, nothing will change. Despite that, like, we don't need to know that he didn't think that it was a boy cat or girl cat or something. Just this one text box is making me so angry.
Is that the cat who looks like Salvador Dali?
Okay, just imagine taking that whole thing out. This line still makes sense.
I don't know who that is. My cat just looks like Dolly herself, not another cat named Salvador.
He looks like wait, what? The dating sim looks like he's from Dream Daddy. Oh, I forgot about that game. Maybe he's inspired by that too. No, that came out way later.
I doubted she'd know her 20th century Spanish Catalan surrealist painters all that well either. I said, right, clearly this was a woman projecting a rather strong personality
I skipped
on this
something.
cat. She took a deep breath and said,
Okay, it feels like I'm reading a book, but this is not a book.
My cat has a beautiful mustache and perfect eyes. I can't imagine we're talking about the
okay.
same cat.
So here, I'm gonna go off on a tangent right now because I'm fucking angry. Okay, so this game is writing itself like a book. This game needs to write itself like a play, where if there are inner monologues, it's an aside, or it's written in a way that is done where it makes sense in context, not an inner thought. If this is done in a first-person perspective when it shouldn't be in a first-person perspective. It should be done in a third-person perspective, like a play. This is not the right sort of way to go about this. Like, it's trying to be a visual novel, but trying to be a third-person RPG, but also, I don't know what the fuck this game is trying to do with itself.
I told her I wouldn't mind helping her find her cat. I told her we should move quickly and get out of this dank basement. I waited for a moment as she processed what I said. She was a very difficult girl to read, especially without being able to see her face.
You're gonna have to wait like an entire century for me processing what you just said. I don't. All right, I can't do it. Can't do it.
She really projected her opinions and feelings into the room, even without saying them. What's wrong? I don't have to help. I just thought you could use an extra pair of cat hunting eyes.
It's not that. It's okay, forget it.
See, this girl's acting is nice. I enjoy it. Her acting is very, very. It's how it should be. She sounds good with her microphone. She emotes in the right sort of ways. She doesn't over enunciate. She doesn't under enunciate. She's just she flows. Okay, I like her. Right? We're gonna say I like her.
Hey, now that's lame. You can tell me anything. No judgment here.
No judgment? Great lie. I like a good liar.
Hey, I'm serious. I didn't mean anything by that.
I'm serious as I laugh. I didn't mean anything by that. Sorry. I'm an actor. I'm gonna say I'm a musician. You know, I can't there's a lot of things about video games that also apply to my hobbies. This is one thing that really, really irritates me.
It's not you.
Andy, you're an actor?
That wasn't
Well,
fair
I
of
can
me.
be.
It's just... The world has used me so unkindly, I fear it's made me suspicious of everyone.
The world has used me so unkindly. I fear it made me suspicious of everyone. Yeah. You don't say, video game, that... Okay, I'm done here.
Okay. For now, I choose to trust you. But I reserve the right to decide you're just as evil as the rest of the world in the future.
Okay, so something... Again. I'm just going to little critique that little line there. Because I know some people came in for voice acting, some people didn't. I'm going to say that line kind of flowed way too fast. And she needed to slow down at the part where it's like, decide you're just as evil as the rest of the world in the future. It's just, you know, just a little thing there. Alright.
Sounds like a fair deal. My name's Alex. Nice to meet you.
I'm Semi. But please call me Sammy.
I'm a truck. Vroom vroom. Call me Sammy.
I don't know why I'm trusting you. I guess I always had a special spot for gingers.
Oh, hey, big boy, I like you.
Hey, careful with that word.
Oh,
that is not a word.
you self-insert. I'm hitting on you right now. Yep.
What do you mean, our word? You're weird, Alex.
Sorry, lame joke. Let's just look for the cat.
Alright, we got a semi-truck on our side now. We can just drive on through now. I thought she would know the combination, okay? Oh. The song here has like a nice little Animal Crossing mood to it. Like a nice casual, nice smooth conversation. I like this. I like it, okay? Just gotta calm down. Nice thinking of nice video game, right? Think about good video games. Think of Animal Crossing. Think of Earthbound. Think of Earthbound. No. I wouldn't call this conversation smooth. No, you're right. Wait. This wasn't the way out. It's the Illuminati. That door takes way too long to open. What's this way? Bling? Oh my god. Why do you... Wait, hold on a second. The eye opened? The eye did open. Spooky. Oh, okay. That's a little weird. Oh, you're a little weird too. I get so many items. Gold bracelet. $40. $40. Okay, I'm gonna look. Okay, I want you guys to look at my items. Oh god, it's so slow to... How do I... Can I scroll fast? There we go. At least they made it so you can skip past it really fast. Okay, so let's look at my items here. Out of all the fights I did so far, right? 4 hamburgers, 1 milkshake. We're gonna like strictly go by consumables right now. Okay, ready? 4 hamburgers, 1 milkshake, 1 deep dish, 2 lemonades, 2 cheeseburgers, 4 fountain sodas, 1 ambrosia, 1 turkey sandwich, 2 slices of pizza, 1 slice of cheese, 2 generic water bottles, a Caesar salad. How many is that? And I haven't used any of it. Oh, that's cool.
Dolly, where have you been? I'm so happy to have you back. Oh, who's a good cat? You are. You are. Oh, I should probably tell you about Dolly. Dolly is a tool, much like your stuffed panda friend. Use Dolly to fetch items and hit switches that are too far away for you to reach.
Use Dolly to fetch items and hit switches that are too far away.
Dolly
Got
can
it.
jump, so don't worry about her falling down any gaps. This will be useful, so make sure you try it. Okay, so shall we get out of here? Sorry about my house. I've been meaning to get someone in here to fix the power, but who has the time for that?
I do?
I get so busy that little things like that get away from me. But that's normal, isn't it? You get used to the flaws in your own home. Like my mother used to have everyone take their shoes off in the kitchen.
Okay,
Who does that?
that I can... that I can actually say. I had a hole in my wall. I had a hole in my ceiling for like 3 months, 4 months.
Oh no, I've become
I'm kind of
my
guilty
mother.
with that one.
Oh, one last thing I should warn you
I'm
about.
my mother.
I've got a roommate. His name is Wilhelm. Well, you'll see.
Alright. Alright. Oh, that is uncomfortable. Oh, that is so uncomfortable. Okay, well, that's easier. Okay. So I thought you could just... You had to press the up... You have to press the up on the D-pad and then press left and right. But you can actually just press the L button. What the fuck? That is not jumping. That is the polar opposite of jumping. Ugh. It's like Paper Mario where you kick Hoops or Kooper. I was thinking it is a Tales of series with the Sorcerer's Ring. That's what I thought of. Oh, right. I forgot. We are playing a video game. Pull back and release on green. Why are you so much louder, Mr. Skull? Oh, my bad. Why did the game get suddenly really loud? Oh, fuck. Found a mini tack. Hold on a second. I want to see if I can get to that. There's a thing over here I want. Why is he commenting on the fights like he's watching them and not in them? Like I said before, this game has really weird first, third person issues. Like, motherfucker. Like, it's like when you see like a high school essay where they're like, I don't know the exact term of this, but like when they use first, like present tense and then and then past tense, like he jumped on the car and he drove off, like, or not drove off. He jumped on the car and he drives off, something like that. You know, it's improper.
Cat scratch.
Yeah, changing tense and voice. That's it. That's literally the game. Like, this game is literally written by a high schooler. Oh God.
Cat scratch.
You are so loud. Point of view is all over the place. That it is. Absolutely all over the place. I don't like it. I don't! Graphic t-shirt and a fountain soda. Oh, I'm gonna have a fountain soda. It's like the 5th one, right? Excuse me? There we go. Battle camera lock style, yeah. So this is a thing I noticed too. They couldn't bother doing a walking up animation even though it's right there. I have to teleport up there. Like, I can't just go up. Oh, there's a thing over here. I don't know what it is about video games. I'm not a programmer. I'm not a developer. But is it really that hard to program going upstairs without going through a cutscene? Maybe it's just super hard to get main characters 3 combo, and 3 combo does the most damage. As far as I know, his 3 combo doesn't even do much damage. Like, they all do 1 damage, and it's infuriating, honestly. Blue couch. 50 cents. This game is 20% unnecessary fluff so far. Yeah, well, I was... More than 20% in my opinion. Meow. How's Moth treating you? Or how's YIIK treating you?
This isn't really what I expected to be
Moth,
doing with my day.
I'm gonna say YIIK is treating me like I have an ulcer, and it's probably about to explode any minute now.
Well, at least we found Ali. Imagine how much worse it would have been without her.
Right. So...
What's that? I can't hear you over the elevator music.
Or maybe I can borrow my mom's car and drive you if it's outside.
What do you mean? This is my home. This is where I live.
What? You live in this shithole?
This entire conversation is making me uncomfortable for some reason. Audio mixing? What is that? Yeah, what is audio mixing?
That's not very nice. I'd never call your house a crap hole because I have manners.
Ooh, don't like that delivery.
Ever heard of them, Alex?
Sorry. It's just not every day I meet a girl who lives in an old factory.
I don't see it that way. I almost feel as if the factory lives with me. As if the factory, just like Dali, is part of me.
The factory is part of you?
Wow, you're almost as dumb as you look.
Okay, I take it back. Sorry, her acting has just gotten worse for some
Of
reason.
course the factory isn't part of me, that's just weird.
but do you actually live here?
Something happened. I'm sorry. Something happened to you, and I don't know what happened. Voice direction.
Yeah.
Just went out the window.
But usually Dolly's better about keeping me company, you know? He's always just running off to God knows where.
I reflected on her words.
I sat there and I thought about her words. While I sat there thinking to
A
myself.
mysterious girl who lived with her cat in an old steel mill. It was obvious to me that her words didn't contain the entire truth. Something about her compelled me. Pieces of her story started to fit together in my mind. Well, at least that's what I thought at the time. I can admit now that some pieces were pure fabrication on my part. In my head, her story was something like this. Sammy was homeless.
I just wish we didn't get to see inside his mind, because the more we look inside his mind, the more empty it looks.
A runaway woman who was trying to escape hard times. Someone who had found refuge in her cat. Maybe the only thing left from her previous life.
He is doing that thing that a lot of guys do, where he's like, I know everything. He's doing it. He's mansplaining.
Somehow this felt right inside my head. And still, I could tell I was missing something. Her clothes were clean. Her breath was fresh. She was much more energetic than the homeless girl I'd ever known. Not that I've known many. The secret to what I was missing lay in her temperament.
Is that your hobby?
Is what my hobby?
I'm so smart.
Staring off into space and screwing up your face as if to say, what's going on inside my head is really important, so just let me think.
Hey, I don't make that fit.
Oh my god, your teeth are so ugly. Oh, here's the part.
Please don't touch me, not again. Let me be. You promised you wouldn't move me again. Please don't. Alex, don't let them take me, please.
I had known her for less than 2 hours when she vanished from my sight.
You're close to my ear again. Please step back.
Sammy was gone for good, swept away as if she'd never been there at all. A door into nothing, into a different reality, opened up and swallowed Sammy whole. At that moment, I couldn't think. I couldn't breathe.
I don't think I can think or breathe either.
All I could do was replay the scene of her being pulled into obscurity by nothing. There 1 second and gone the next.
Oh god, this hurts so much. Alright, give me a second here. What does it sound like Alex is talking to me from the other side of the men's bathroom? He's probably taking a shit while he's delivering these lines. Hey, it's the best person so far. No, I don't want to talk to my dad. Thank you for visiting. We want to thank you for your continued patronage. You are my favorite customer. Please, come again soon. I already have so many healing items. The sexy fire litter should be in a better video game.
The calm night wind of springtime seemed to contrast the inner workings of my brain. I was moving on autopilot back towards my home. I felt as if I'd seen something that wasn't meant to be seen. As if the curtain lifted on reality and exposed the man upstairs.
Oh my god,
Like I just found out Santa wasn't real. I couldn't
I
get
can't.
into words what I
I have to sit through this.
But something had changed inside of me. Pulsating through my veins,
was the energetic charge of irrevocable
I just tuned him out. I don't know what he's talking about anymore.
This feeling wasn't pure. It was cut with something
It
I
wasn't
couldn't
pure.
put my finger on at the time.
Ugh. Darkness welling inside my heart.
Sense that I had discovered something. Only problem was this something wasn't meant to be seen. In that moment, I was a child finding a magazine meant only for an adult's eyes. I was both intrigued and repulsed, confused by the images spinning inside my head.
Okay, can I check this now? Thank you. $40. Is he just talking about the video of the elevator, essentially? That's what I was thinking, too. Like, he's just basically talking about the video. He wasn't talking about his experience he just saw. Or the writer, anyways. Or the writer isn't trying to be creative at all. This is very, very... very, very shallow. I'm gonna say this. This is not good writing at all. It's like an audiobook of high school poetry. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. Why are there fantasy-style chests in this game? It makes no sense in the modern setting. So, I had my suspense of disbelief there until you mentioned it, and then I was like, wait a second, you're right. The writing is almost as bad as my Mortal. You think so? I was wearing a plaid shirt. It was really uncomfortable. It was really warm that night, probably about 83 degrees Fahrenheit. My mom thinks your voice is soothing. Aww. Tell her I said thank you. Are you sure? After I make some weird sounds? This game feels really rushed or incomplete in places. This game feels absolutely that. I feel like... Okay, here's another game that's like been in development hell for a long time. But you know what? That game, which is not released yet, actually feels more complete than this game. And I really hate to say it, but Yandere Simulator feels more complete than this game. I'm just saying how I feel, okay? Hot takes, but I'm saying it how it is, okay? This game is Yandere devs like inverse. They're both terrible. They are. There's a lot of things about Yandere. Okay, I follow Yandere devs development blogs, not blogs, but his videos to see what he's been working on. There is a lot of ass backwards things he does, in my opinion, that aren't really benefiting the game he's making. He's got all these ideas, but he's not really implementing them efficiently. So one of the things that he is doing is that he made this sort of fictional cartoon, oh, it's a cartoon, he made this fictional anime, sorry, about, what's that, fucking, magical girl, I don't know, what's it, magical girl thing? And he made this so he can make the world feel more in-depth, like there's a more world to it, which, I guess, yes, it kind of works, but I think there's better ways to go about that, saying there's more to the world. I think one of the other ways is that he can maybe get the students to talk more about their personal lives, or like talk about things they're doing outside of school. That would be a lot better than making it an entire sort of sub-series within its game. It seems very counterintuitive. So this is gonna be like a shit fest on all the things we hate about video game development and game developers. I'm sorry, I don't want to be negative. I don't like to be negative. But, you know, this is where, I guess this is where we're going on from now on. This game has just made me really upset.
When I arrived home, tired, confused, and out of breath, I tossed my things on the floor and made my way to the couch.
I whipped off my pants and started jerking my dick.
I wasn't surprised. She often worked late right before her company released a new product. My mother, a 49-year-old, short, red-headed woman, was an information system Pacific Chime.
It really is My Immortal. There's you can't. Why would you? Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna say. He's just gonna explain things. He's just gonna describe things, and that's all. That's all My Immortal was. Okay, My Immortal was like a parody thing. Like we figured out now. My Immortal was a parody thing where they would just describe things for no reason. This is a game you pay $20 for, and they're just gonna describe shit.
Her job, ironically located on the East Coast, worked her harder in 1 year than most jobs.
We do not care about this, Alex. We do not care about your mother.
Without it, my sister and I would have never gotten through college. I left school debt-free thanks to the back-breaking mental labor of my mother.
You have mail.
Oh my god, guys, remember AOL? You can't use 3D models and have 4 frames. Well, I think that's a stylistic choice. I think it can work. Oh, hello. I think it can work. But I don't know. I don't have a problem with it. Ugh, sorry, I'm burping. Like, Spider-Man, the multiverse thing. Spider-Verse? Yeah, Spider-Verse. It sort of had that sort of laggy-ish sort of look to it, and it was pretty cool. I liked it. Okay. Beat the monkey. Oh my god, do you guys remember Slap the Monkey? Oh, I have to read this. Alex, I found this creepy shit and I think you need to check it out. Apparently it's a video from your area, be warned, it's crazy.
There was a moment of apathy where I almost didn't click the link. The last thing he sent me that was allegedly scary turned out to be a picture of 2 elephants locked in the throes of passion. I sighed and clicked the link. The file was 2.9 megabytes.
The file was 2.9 megabytes. Approximately took 3 minutes and 48 seconds to download. I watched as the bar slowly scrolled up the screen and I thought, it's like, hey, why is it a bar that's scrolling up the screen? Why don't they just make it, I don't know, a number system? I don't know, it's pretty dumb. This is the 90s, remember the 90s?
In the dark room, the monitor was hurting my eyes. I rubbed them and waited for the file to load.
I'm gonna have an aneurysm. My ulcers are gonna explode. I'm gonna develop 5 different ulcers, each in a different part of my body, and they're all gonna explode.
I thought of all the things could be. More animal porn, human porn, cartoon porn. You could never really guess with this guy. But it was most certainly going to be pornographic. Maybe a girl from my high school was now into adult videos and was doing some particularly unladylike things.
Why do we need to know that?
While the video loaded, I thought of all the girls I had gone to school with who might be...
Why do you keep thinking about all the girls? Thinking about if they're doing adult films?
Motivation to seek out an adult filmmaker. I gave up. I just had to wait for it to finish downloading.
This game isn't real. This game isn't real.
When the file had finished downloading, I waited with fading patience for my computer to open it in QuickTime.
Oh, QuickTime, huh? I remember old QuickTime, huh? It's good old QuickTime.
Finally, it was loaded.
No, I can move it. Girl gets on the elevator where shit happens. Which IRC was this one? Is this Family Guy parody game? I wish it was. I honestly wish it was. that GIF was 2.9 megabytes? It absolutely was. It was a video. It was apparently a video too, and it's not even a video, it's just a set of GIFs. It was on Anonymous 10 minutes before I posted it, still trying to find an origin. Watched it a few times, I guess I'll be the first guy to ask what the fuck is outside of the door, what the fuck is wrong with her eyes, just what the fuck. Anyone know if... This is disgusting. Yeah. That's kind of in poor taste. Can I eat that toast? Oh, it's Panda.
So, is this what a college graduate does? Spend hundreds of thousands of his mother's hard-earned money to lounge around all day? It's already 2 p.m. Don't you think you should be getting out of bed?
Just, can you keep it down, please? I had a rough night. Can't get that video out of my head.
Alex, can I ask you a serious question?
Do you have to?
Monokuma should sue. It really is trying to like force a mascot character onto you, isn't it?
That doesn't work with me. I'm not your mommy.
Oh, mommy Panda.
I don't let you get away with letting things slide.
Okay, fine. What is it then?
Why didn't you go back and look for her after she vanished from the elevator? Why did you run straight home?
If you had seen her being pulled out of the elevator, you'd have known she was gone for good too. Besides, it's...
You're forgetting that I was there. I saw it too, and I get it. You're scared, right? So you ran home. I understand. But maybe when you've mustered up some courage, you can put on your big boy pants and see if you can find her.
Oh, big boy.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Now get yourself out of bed. Take a shower. You smell terrible.
I knew he was right. I couldn't let myself live with the guilt of not going back to look for her. Why did I run away? Why did I just stand there and let her get pulled into what? What exactly had she been pulled into? Just the thought of going back to the factory made my stomach tighten. But if I didn't go back, I knew I'd never be able to live with myself. I think there was a part of me that didn't believe.
We're not even done with chapter 1. We're still in chapter 1, by the way.
Some vital piece of information that slipped by.
How long have we been playing? An hour.
Explained logically.
An hour 40.
We are inside a room. We can tell from the decorations on the wall that it is a female's room. The unremarkable but adequate lighting reveals to us that there is someone in the room.
Hey, Andy, play Mother 3.
Is not yet clear to
I'd
us
love to play
or
Mother
the others
3.
in the room. The expressionless decor and bedding show uninteresting taste. Although there are the staples of a bedroom, there is something inhuman about the layout and decorations. We get the impression that the room is
this is fucked up.
A woman's room. With a quick survey of the interior, our eyes come to rest on a figure unconsciously placed inside the bed. We know from her plastic finish that she is both unconscious from a lack of humanity inside of her vessel and unconscious from a lack of power going to her circuits. The low electric hum of the room detracts from the music playing at a low level from a record player in the corner of the room. As we observe the motionless figure, we gradually come to sense that she isn't well, that she is broken in some way. We feel compelled to refer to the figure in the bed as a woman. However, her exposed...
Oh, spooky! Oh my god, did you see that, guys? Oh, it was scary.
We bring the camera closer to her face and ponder what she is. Her face is lined with the most profound solemnance. We confer with each other and come to an agreement.
Okay, so let's review. You met a girl in an old factory, and she vanishes within an hour of you meeting her. Now, with a new sense of bravery, you're running off to the last location you saw her to try and track her down.
Exactly.
Sounds good to me. I like this Alex with a sense of purpose. Now, if only you could get out of bed before 2 p.m.
Hello? Do you think I should just let it go to voicemail? Did voicemail exist back then? I'm gonna get hit with another spook, aren't I? It's gonna be spook.
I've had this song stuck in my head.
Wait, this reminds me. I'm not. Have you guys heard of? Oh shit! What's his name? Seth, are you still here? If you're still here, what is that guy's name? He's like he's a guy who does prank calls. Let's see if I can. Hold on. I gotta show you guys. What's his name? Section 9. Prank call. What's his name? Okay. I don't know this actually at all. I can't think of it off the top of my head. But he does like these weird things of making his voice do weird things like that. He's got a Section 9, get on the helicopter, get out of here, something like that. Maybe someone knows in the chat.
Did you ever get that? I think they call it an earworm or whatever. But this isn't really the catchy kind of song. This is that sort of thing.
Or I have to LCI? No. Hold on. I'm going to find this out. Right. What is it? What is it? I can't. I won't be able to find it in time. I'm just gonna say screw it. It's no. It's not. It's not the John Cena prank.
It's pretty good, but some of the lyrics are a bit weird. How did they go again?
Hold on a second. Seth is in a call right now. Give me a sec. I'm going to call him. All right, I'm calling him right now.
Hello?
Seth, I need your help right now. This is very important.
Okay.
What is that one guy who does the prank phone calls? He's gonna come out whooping.
That's Longmont Potion Castle.
How do you spell that?
Longmont.
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 Okay.
Potion.
One word. Potion Castle. Which is the one with where it comes out whooping in Section 9?
That's Medley 15.
15? All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's all I needed.
Sure.
All right. So hold on. I gotta find the part. This is absolutely crucial, guys. This is very, very crucial. You guys have to listen to this. It's not loading.
I need to get it back sometime today.
Well, I'm not stopping you from picking it up.
What are you doing up there, rubbing your buttock?
No, that's what you do. Rub your buttocks.
What if I call the police?
Yeah, I can't get it to load past a certain part.
Hello, it's...
Yeah, but you can hear him in the background doing the...
Hello?
Hello, it's Bernie. I live next door, and I left my shovel a burn on your property.
Yeah, that's it. Well, haha.
I think you have the wrong number.
Oh, sorry.
Well, that was important. All right. Spook. I should probably save. I'm still level 1. Was that supposed to scare? I didn't see it. Well, I don't know. Spooky. Thanks, man. Wow, I can't wait. Alright. Hey, you're welcome, Balding Man. I got even more items I don't even need. Level 1 Alex. Level 99 Mafia boss. That's how Mafia works. Oh.
Alex? You grew a beard!
Oh, it's you, Michael. You look so average.
As the young man got closer, my bewilderment grew. His name was Michael.
Thanks.
He was a good kid. A bit younger than me. Usually worth a laugh or two. My hand covered my eyes to block the sunlight to see him better.
Oh boy. That's great. It's sunny out, guys. We had to block the
I
sunlight.
thought back to the last time I'd seen him. For some reason, I couldn't place any memories of him since before high school. But I knew I must have seen him since then.
College makes you into a man.
Ah, I'm a man now.
Makes you into something.
What have you been up to?
Just took the SATs. That's about it.
Sounds intense. How do you think you did?
I'm changing his name from Michael to Matt from Game Theory since he looks like one. Kind of.
I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. But then I realized how uncomfortable it was to sit at the edge of my seat, so I sat normally.
What?
Matthew.
Just a little joke.
You guys
Anyway,
are silly.
you look good. Well, maybe a few pounds heavier.
Har, very funny. Liberal arts.
Liberal arts.
Great. What do you do with that? Have any fun plans for the summer?
Nothing really. Just got back yesterday. I already spent the day chasing a cat and exploring that old factory by the water tower.
Oh wow, that sounds awesome! Hey, have you ever heard of urban exploration? There's this great website called www.onism1999.com. I think you'd really get a kick out of it.
www.
These guys break into old buildings and take photos. Usually the places they explore have some sort of urban legend behind them or a ghost story. Most of the—
Did you say Onism 1999? Someone sent me a video from there yesterday. What else do you know about that site?
It's like a conspiracy theory support group. People from all over the world post about political conspiracies, local myths, stuff like that. You don't look so good, dude. Everything okay?
It's something from that page. It's been screwing with my brain.
It's the freak from He's the Party Freak.
What exactly did you see on there that has you so freaked out?
I don't know if you saw it or not. It was the one with the girl in the elevator, the one who gets lifted off the ground.
That was supposed to be filmed locally. I couldn't bring myself to watch it, but all those sick bastards made the gif of her being thrown around like a rag doll. Poor girl. After that went up, everyone on the forum started acting strange, like a sort of darkness had come over the website. It was the first time something like that had been posted that people weren't immediately calling a fake. Something about the look of horror in her face. There's a sick part of people that want it to be real, you know?
Oh.
Michael, when I first got to town and I saw that,
There was part of me that wanted to tell Michael everything. To get it all out in the open. But I couldn't bring myself to say it. There was something that felt personal, almost intimate about my meeting with Sammy.
Oh my god.
In that moment of her disappearance, we were linked. It was for my eyes only. Her memory was for my thoughts only.
You sound like a creep now, dude. Calm down.
But I needed to talk to someone about the situation. So I proceeded with caution.
I went all over that factory yesterday. And I swear, the elevator in there was the same one as in the video. I know that sounds weird, but I really think that video was filmed there.
Really? Okay, let's check it out then.
That looks like the not really. But it looks like that Toy Story reaction image.
What? Really? You want to go?
Yeah, why not?
I'm glad I'm not the only one. Yeah, the Buzz Lightyear one.
I was getting my camera repaired. If we go
The
in, I wanna take
nouns
pictures.
everywhere.
Photos would be like gold on Onism.
Yeah, sure. Let's just go quick.
That building isn't going anywhere anyway. Besides, the whole thing is probably a hoax. I checked the paper this morning and there wasn't a mention of a missing Frankton girl.
Yeah, okay. Let's just not let anyone beat us to the punch.
Oh, Michael, you joined our party. Oh, yeah. Where do you live? There's just a theory that this strange woman disappeared in the factory, but that's just a theory. Where do you live? Wait, my camera? Or is it my camera or Michael's camera? After the camera store, okay. Well. Matthew? That's terrible. Yeah, that is a little weird. I won't say weird, it's very gross.
They opened up an arcade in Frankton?
They're really making out the what's her semi-truck? Yeah, the truck girl. They're making out her to be like a love interest for the main character, and that's kind of fucked up.
Wow.
Especially since she was based off a real person whose incident happened very similarly to whatever just happening here. That's not really good.
I've been waiting until they
cool.
fixed my camera so I could get some great photos of the place. I hear they have a bunch of import games.
Import games? From where?
Japan, mostly.
Japan? Yeah, Japan. Where all the good games come
Aren't,
from.
like, all games made in Japan?
Oh.
Well, at least the good ones are.
Oh, I love Japan games.
Although there are some good RTSs on PC I've been playing lately, and I'm pretty sure those are made in the US.
Yeah? I never got into those kind of games myself. Always been more of an RPG guy.
I'm a gamer.
RPG games are seriously the best! Chrono Trigger, Lufia 2, Secret of Mana! Those games are like the holy grail of my youth!
Gamers!
I seriously don't think I'd be the person I am today if it wasn't for them.
I'm sorry, this game this game is reeking of gamers. Stand up, gamers.
Ever play Two Brothers? That's a sort of ARPG, although its focus really isn't on combat.
Okay, for you guys who don't know, Two Brothers is a game that was developed by this same company who made this game, which is apparently an ARPG. So they're referencing their own game.
Two Brothers? Nope. That's a terrible name for a game, though.
We're self-aware.
Sounds like a diner or a pizza place. Those guys really should work on their naming conventions.
Anyway, let's hit up the arcade really quick after we get your camera, and then head over to the factory. I just want to step in to smell that combination of grease and BO.
That weirded me out. Okay, the way the inhale made me think I was in a call with somebody.
Yeah, let's do that then. Really? Grease and BO, dude?
Sorry, I'm you know all those spooks that happened earlier? I'm more spooked out by his fucking breathing. Pizza pasta. Dude, put on a shirt. Brick oven pizza's the best, don't you agree, Alex? Who are you? I don't know you. Pizza pasta. Stuffed grandpa. Okay, this is a real ass thought I always have. Is that do they bring me a check? Did you get told 40 times that Piranha Plant is out? I've been told like 3 times. I was thinking about stopping this game sometime soon to play Smash. But I don't know, like this is I don't want to play. I don't want to play this game anymore, but I want to get through this so I can tell you how much it sucks. Burger. Burger. Piranha Plant's down B slaps. Maybe I'll stop. Give me an hour, I guess, and then I'll play Smash for an hour. Wait, this game sucks? Sorry, I mean, this game is an absolute genius. It's the perfect game. It was the game made by gamers for gamers, where you can buy Burglar. Buy Burglar. Alright, let's check out the bathroom. We can't check out the bathroom. Hey Alex, how's your mom doing? Excuse me? It's Balding Man. Messy Eater. Hey Alex, can you see the ketchup on my tie? Do you even have a tie? Wait, do you even— You don't even have a tie! Wouldn't it be funny if he said Burger King foot lettuce? The last thing you want in a video game is meme references. And references to video games, because it is so humorous. Oh, I like these guys. What's your guys' names? Identical Twin 1. Sometimes I wish I got my own face. I wonder if God got lazy. Wait, hold on. What did you just say? What did you just say? It's great having someone who looks like you. You can blame things on them. He does all the work of finding the girls, too. Oh, great. Quit humping the mailbox. Stupid necktie. Never grow up, young man. Never. Oh, Michael, I have your camera right here. Thanks. Alright. We got an X87 digital camera. Wait. Do digital cameras exist? At least I got my stuff back. Oh, here, this is a weapon shop for the dude. I kinda want a better weapon. What the fuck just happened? Ever since I heard the Back Alley Boys track, nothing else sounds like... Wait, hold on, what's the weapon I just got called? Sergeant Salty? Sergeant Salty. Like, General Pepper? From the Beatles? From the Beatles! She just clipped into the records. I did see that. I didn't want to say anything, though. Just ignore it. Sergeant Pepper? What did I say? I said... Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's right. Sergeant Pepper. Yeah, General Pepper is the Star Fox then. That's right. That's right. I'm sorry. General Pepper here! Sergeant Pepper! Yes, I meant I really meant Sergeant Pepper. I'm supposed to stop by the arcade as well. I'm gonna be right back real quick. I have to use the bathroom. I've been sitting here for a little bit. Just give me a little bit. Give me a little quick little second. Okay. I have returned. Room? There was a car noise? Somebody asked if the game described Sergeant Salty as grunge rock. Maybe. Yeah, grunge rock album. That's what it described it as. Oh my god, Mario 3, Dance Dance Revolution! Oh my god, look at all these games! Oh, Asteroids, Galaga! Gun game. Gun.
Yes! This place is the bomb! Wow! This is a lot better than I expected! There's so many beat arcades around.
Does that girl live in Frankton? I don't think I've ever seen her before.
I don't know. She's ancient anyway. What do you think she is?
She's
26?
ancient anyway.
Hey now, that's really not that much older than me, dude.
Yeah, I'm 25.
Whatever, you're ancient too. Let's come back here later. We should get to the factory.
How about no? $1. This game is called War. He did the soy face? What? What's the soy face? Raw and War. You need change? No? I see. What do you want? Work here 10 hours a day. Go find someone who cares. Alright. Hey, join my party. I think you're a party member. Everyone dresses so stupidly. Hey, it's short gamer chick. Alright. So there was really no point of me going there. It just literally told me to go there just because. I'm waiting for another spook scare. Like... Gamer girl, please show feet. I swear, if there's like a girl character and she's not wearing any shoes or socks, she's gonna be the best character because she's the gamer girl. Oh look, the vacancy is open. Was that a Gengar? That was just an enemy, I guess? Wait, where'd he go? He's just some, like, shadow monster, I guess. The Vacancy Hotel? Excuse me, it's a factory. What will you do? Go to the next floor. It's the spooky man again! Gengar is literally the shadow Pokemon. Oh, I guess you're right. Wait, what's going on here? What's going on?
Meow. We saw something we never could have imagined. A being made of stars.
I took a bathroom break and I was like, yeah, I think I can get through a couple more hours of this game. I lied. As soon as he opened his mouth, I couldn't do it.
Galaxy, no, the universe maybe. Compressed into the silhouette of one entity. It hadn't noticed us at first. We were as insignificant to him as the trillions of stars at its core. But when provoked, it came after us. Like we were the most sought-after thing in the universe. I've been scared before. Everyone has, but those past memories of fright were nothing compared to what we had just experienced. As if a black hole incarnate had come to exist and it wanted us gone.
Oh.
As if consuming us was its only purpose. I couldn't say why I felt that way at the time, but I'd known it was true. And with all this in mind, Sammy's vanishing was starting to feel like the least supernatural thing I would experience.
And the barrier!
Fuck!
Witnesses. What's this street? Chip.
Wait. Oh. I didn't have to mash it, I just had to jump. Oh my god, your deadpan eyes. I'm nuclear. I'm wild. Uh. Holy water in ambrosia? Do I use the holy water on him? Holy water. Nope. Something tells me you weren't supposed to be able to do that. Well, I didn't even get anything out of it. Yeah, this song particularly is not that good. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing? Okay. Oh.
What the hell was that?
What the hell was that?
What the hell is going on? Well, what just happened? What?
I don't know.
Can you even believe what just happened?
Well, Alex, tell me what you just experienced. Tell us in your own words.
Dude, we need to get your photos developed. Developed? This thing is digital, baby. So what now? Do we just leave?
I'm waiting for that monologue too, Cuddle Crow. Chapter 2! The Chance Traveler! Alright, guys. We have two options here.
Once again, I had left the old factory, frightened and confused.
Here we go. There's that monologue you guys wanted. Here's the option, guys. We stop here, and we play Smash Brothers because Piranha Plant just came out. Or two, we keep going, and we hopefully try not to die. And you should take away Fred's PS4. Wait, he's having fun. He paid $120 for it.
And once again, I didn't have Sammy with me.
I'm so sad. About a random girl I just met. Keep going? Okay, no. Oh, okay. I'm enjoying the suffering, but I'm a masochist, so keep going. Alright, you guys want me to keep going? That's 3 for keep going. Coochie ma'am? Coochie ma'am? Let's go upload these. My mom's on the phone, so if we want to go online, we'll have to go back to your place. Because remember dial-up? Because that was a thing we had to do. Play Smash in a smaller window on stream. I could probably do that. Remember the 90s?
Oh, remember the 90s? It was fun. They had Star Wars. Star Wars.
I was doing like a Kylo Ren voice.
Kylo Ren.
But Kylo Ren didn't exist in the 90s, so that doesn't work. Running in the 90s? Has your sister been around lately? I didn't even know I had a family. That girl should be the talk of the town. These days, seems like everyone's forgotten she existed. Kylo Ren is but a micro fetus. Is he? Is he, though? Where am I going? Oh, yeah, I have to go back to my place so I can get my photos developed. Wait, hold on a second. Show me the face again. Show me the man's face.
While we waited for Michael's camera to transfer the photos, we began to talk.
Really? Again, we could just totally scratch this entire section out.
I was talking to my cousin about this recently. The lifelong implications of seeing something actually, undeniably supernatural. Specifically, your reflection doing something that you were not doing. He has a 6-year-old daughter. She's really precocious. Apparently,
oh, I've heard about this part of the game.
In the mirror, she was smiling, but that she knew
she
wasn't smiling.
Somebody took this part of the game, this whole like cutscene sequence, and they sped it up like 300%, and it still took them like 4 minutes to get through this entire section. So, whip out some popcorn. We're gonna be here for a while.
I asked him what he said, and he just shrugged his shoulders and said, kids say weird shit. I pushed him a little bit on the subject later on after he had a few drinks in him, and he said that it scared him to picture his daughter and another version of his daughter in the mirror, smiling when the other looked so miserable. He told me that his wife said his daughter was just confused, that she probably felt sad but was smiling from having fun playing.
Hold on, can I set the dialogue to auto?
So inside she wasn't smiling, but outside she was. Maybe she couldn't understand what it meant to look happy outwardly, but feel inwardly depressed. Like as if her vocabulary wasn't enough to express depression. But I don't know. She is a smart kid, and somehow it felt wrong.
So wait, what are we talking about now?
Reflection smiled at her?
Are we just talking about some weird creepy thing?
Have you ever had any other experiences with paranormal stuff?
Give me a second here. Yes.
Like, not really. I've always had a bit of an interest in it. I always thought that these sort of things follow certain people around. Like there's something that picks a particular person and forces them to see all the...
Wait, I see what you're saying. Hold on. It's in widescreen too. The future. There's no way I can play like this.
Weirdness that others miss out on.
You say that with a lot of affection.
I don't know. It's just kind of been my thing for a while.
Hold on, it's a little still not set right. Hold on. I got it. Don't worry. There we go.
Missing people, things like that.
When did you first get into this sort of thing?
I can't remember one thing that really pulled me in. My parents always fell asleep watching TV. They used to sneak into their room and watch those missing persons shows while they were sleeping.
Is this it? That's random. This is Piranha Plant. Right? No.
Once your mom finally got internet to Frankton, I started checking out some of the more paranormal websites.
That's Cloud. There it is!
Before long, I realized that the information was scattered.
I can't see it.
I spent a few minutes learning HTML, and before I knew it, Honors of 1999 had over 15,000.
Alright.
Hits each week.
Enough of that.
You were involved with the making of in 1999?
You didn't know that? I figured that's why you kept talking to me about the missing Asian girl.
No, I just needed to get all that off my chest. Look, Michael, I need to be entirely honest with you. But, yeah, just promise me you won't think I'm insane or anything.
Okay, fair enough. What did you lie about?
I met the girl who went missing. Her name is Sammy.
Her name is Sammy Truck.
The abandoned factory, and I found her there. I just assumed the cat hung out there and she had gone in to try and find him when he didn't go back home. But the thing is, she said some really strange stuff. Stuff about living in the factory, pretending not to know what elevators were. Well, okay, maybe not pretending. I think she really didn't know what they were. There were weird gaps in her knowledge that I had interpreted as her being quirky, but now I wonder if there was actually something really wrong with her.
You saw her yesterday, right? So you saw her after she went missing? That's actually a good thing, Alex. This means she wasn't taken by some serial killer or a rapist.
It means she was swallowed up by a being made of stars and planets. How is that better?
Fair enough. So, what was her last name? Did she tell you that much? Maybe we can check online for a missing persons report. You could call the police and tell them you know where the video was taken.
I don't know. There still is a part of me that thinks that, like...
What, that you dreamed it? Dude, I don't know. That would be a pretty specific dream. So you think you went into the factory, came home, and then had a really
Oh boy.
girl you hadn't
I need a drink.
But...
This is treading really, really heavily
Exactly looked like the girl in the video.
on uncomfortable.
There was something skeletal about her appearance. Something otherworldly.
Otherworldly?
Yeah. Dude, just forget I said it. Did the pictures upload?
Yeah, let me pull them up.
How is this possible? They completely distorted the photos!
Holy shit! Okay, well, yeah, this is pretty otherworldly.
It was as if someone had cracked an egg over my head, and what trickled out was hot dread, a feeling of pure anxiety. All of my fears were confirmed. What I was experiencing was real. There was no doubt about it.
Please, like, stare at his neck when he's talking. Okay, well, it's gone now.
We uploaded the photos to Onism 1999 and waited for an explanation.
Well, his, like, neck did some, like, weird shadowy stuff.
We had our doubters, but more people wanted to believe than not. And with each reply, Sammy got pushed further away from the forefront of the discussion. I explained how the building was the same one from the elevator girl video, that everyone was more concerned by the creepy figures in the photo. Each time my little mailbox turned red, I slowly realized that everyone on this forum wanted the content to be true. They needed it to be. A few people tried to explain why the photos were distorted, but most people believed it to be ghosts, or the devil, or other stupid things like that. I considered myself something of a philosopher in college.
Oh,
I thought I had answers,
no.
but now that I've come face to face with the otherworldly,
Oh, don't say that about yourself.
I know now that every person who tells you about spirituality, dead people and all that have no idea what they're talking about. Someone told a lie and it somehow stuck. I told the truth, and it just gets muddied up by that same ancient myth. With the exception of my post, most of the things on that forum seemed like lies. That wasn't until about 2 weeks after my post, when a user posted something about a girl who could rip holes in time and space. I wouldn't have believed it myself, but he had photos, and we had seen the girl before.
So you realize we've seen this chick before, right?
Oh, really? Where? Wait.
This is the second time I noticed a bug. Wait, this the one where he has his hand in front of his face, but the beard shadow changes?
Get there eventually.
Yeah.
The lady from the arcade.
Jeez, enough of that old crap. She's probably our age.
Don't lump me in with you 20-somethings. I have a bright future ahead of me.
Oh, if only you knew. Just wait till you're done with college. You'll be
boring and fat like the rest of your graduating class. I'm looking forward to it. In the meantime, I will continue to be my interesting, slim, nubile self.
nubile.
I stand by my statement. Anyway, let's take another look at those photos.
Wow. It's just so unbelievable.
Michael makes Alex look bearable. I don't like either of them, so yeah. I get... Well, I don't know. If you put a pile of shit next to another pile of shit, which one's dirtier?
It's incredibly unlikely. But since we've got nothing better to do, let's say we visit Ye Old Arcade for some air hockey and interview an interdimensional traveler.
Spook. Wait, I'm waiting for another spook. Spook? No? Alright. It's like, I felt like every time I, like, exit my house, they're like, ooh! You can write a bad character, but you can also write a bad character. Yeah, that's true. Keep going! Drive! Hit the gas pedal! Wait, hold on. The taxi did a weird thing. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that taxi. Like, the taxi just did a little... Hey, gamer girl, what happened to... Oh.
So, you gonna talk to her?
Are you kidding me? That's totally your job.
Have you ever talked to a girl before? What's a girl?
Just man up and say something to her.
Nah, I don't think I should. It'd be, good for you to learn to talk to girls before you go away to college.
I know how to talk to girls. But she is a senior citizen, man. What is she, like, 27? Ew. That's your thing, man.
I told you to cut it out with the age crap. She's probably no older than 24. And besides, aren't you the nubile one? You're much more desirable.
Yes, that's true, I am.
Oh my god.
Listen here, boys. We have a zero creeping on women policy here. If you'd like to ogle some women, I'm sure your mothers would love it if you were home in time for supper.
It's not that. It's just we have this photo of you that we...
Why does she... Okay, hold on a second. Here's another hold-up moment here. This is like the fourth, fifth one already? Why does she look like her in-game model and he looks like a fucking render? She doesn't look rendered at all.
You've been taking photos of me? Wow. You guys are even more screwed up than I thought. Can't say you'd be the first pervs I've thrown out of this place.
Oh my god. Yeah, kick our asses! Wait, was that a recipe? Wait. Uh-oh. Still did like 0 damage to her. Eh? I did 1 damage among all enemies. What's happening? I'm getting my ass kicked is what's happening. Can't run. What's happening? I don't know. I really don't know. Because I don't do any damage to her. At least I don't think I do. Yeah. Well, I'm dead. The friends are dead. Yeah. I knew I was supposed to lose that one.
Okay, we give in. Just ease off.
These minigames need to take less time, more like the time a Paper Mario attack takes instead of 10 whole seconds. I agree. I agree 100%. The mini, quote-unquote, minigames, they're bad. The one of the biggest things I actually think about the minigame ones, particularly the one with Alex's main attack. Again, it's his main attack, it's his main damage source, or his auto attack, or whatever you want to call it. Its startup is so slow. I mean, it's supposed to ease you into the like rhythm or something, but like it just doesn't work.
Why were you taking photographs of me?
Hey, we didn't take the photos. Someone on the internet did.
Someone on the internet? What are you talking about?
I just realized this too. Michael also doesn't look rendered at all.
Stop slamming our heads together for 1 minute. We'd love to explain.
Okay, explain.
There's this website where people post conspiracies and other weird things, and there's this photo of you, like, exploding things.
They aren't the OC. You're right.
Exploding things with my mind. I haven't done that in a while, so I'm sure it's an old photo.
So you're not denying that you can do that?
Of course I can't. Not with my mind, at least.
Michael doesn't have a lot of facial expression compared to the rest thus far.
This goes against all the better judgment I have in me.
Yeah, he...
Can you take me to a computer to show me these photos?
Wait a sec. Hold on. Have you guys seen that one picture of MatPat that's really, really poorly rendered?
Yeah, sure.
His face reminds me of that. Wait, what was I doing again? I wasn't paying attention. Should I be paying attention? Absolutely not. Hey, gamer girl. I like how all those guys there were, like, also the same. What was I doing again? I forgot what I was doing. Return to Alex's house. Okay. Go, cat! Go fetch! Wait, what did he say? Oh god, I hope she doesn't know. What if she doesn't know? I wonder if he knows. You think he knows? I'm pretty sure he does. Thank you, I think you need a taste of my cat! Huh! Let's go talk to some more people. Oh, hey, gamer girls, what's going on? Goth Chick 1. What do you want? It's time to go away. Away. Just embrace the darkness. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like tuning out. So if I forget something, it's the game. There are people who genuinely enjoy this game too. Like if you look on review sites and stuff like that, there's a lot of like, I really enjoyed this game. Its quirky story had me interested the entire way through, and I'm like, good conversation, good world building. Okay, I wouldn't say so much about that. Because Persona has a lot of that. Persona 3, 4, 5. A lot of them are just how you say stupid stuff. Like, you come across a dude and you talk to him, he goes, man, I wonder what's for dinner. And that's it. So... Oh, what? Hello? Hello, Gremlin? What's the 411?
Oh, your life is so interesting. Come back and visit me soon, dear.
Oh, no thanks, I'm good. His game has no charm, a terrible color scheming of acrid. Sorry, I can't read. plasticky colors, bad music, unlikable Mary Sue characters. Well, I don't... The music is good sometimes. The voice acting is good sometimes. So like this music here, I can enjoy it. It's a nice little... It's not so bad. Like, there are things about this game that are like, yeah, it's pretty good. But there's a lot about this game that's like, what were they thinking? I'll be honest. Even game reviewers didn't enjoy the game. Some of them did. Like, I read some of the reviews, and they're like, it was charming, it was interesting. Do you know how to get to the park? All the old guys say the park is the place to be. I don't remember where Michael's house is. Oh god, that's actually scared me. My parents are really into alliteration. Personally, I'm more into assonance. You know, like the early bird gets the worm. I'm an alliteration guy. Asian Andy. Right there. Bam! Boom! Title drop. No! You don't walk into people's houses. Do you think this is some kind of video game? Huh. Why isn't there a map? I don't know. Why isn't there a map? Oh, I have to go to Alex's house. I thought it said Michael's house.
Well, that's me. Just, I don't know when these were taken.
How exactly do you explain all the blowing stuff up with your mind things? Can you really do that?
It's not exactly with my mind. I use sound. Remember when I kicked your ass earlier? I used the sound of my keytar to deal physical damage. If you study the physical properties of sound, you can learn enough about acoustics to both heal and damage objects orally.
Where did you learn to do something like that?
Oh, years of private practice and studying, really. So tell me more about this.
So is she gonna be like the magic user?
1999.
Basically, it's a place on the internet for people to talk about conspiracies, the occult, and anything supernatural.
Seems like something boys would like. Do you recognize the location from these photos?
That's behind the old grocery store. Obviously, you've been there before.
So far, she's the most likable character.
Interesting.
What's your name, by the way?
I'm not gonna say that's saying much, because everyone kind of sucks, but she's kind of the most likable character. Vela Wild.
Interesting to meet you.
Like Hella Wild? Or something? I don't know. Vela Wild.
I'm guessing you're a cameraman, and this is your sidekick, Ginger Boy?
Usually I go by Alex. Only my mom is allowed to call me Ginger Boy.
She really gets us. You really would be my sidekick, Alex. Cameraman by day, Michael by night.
Right. So, why do you two spend all your time on such odd websites? Do you really believe this stuff?
Michael and I spent the next hour or so recounting the events of me finding Sammy, and us running into the star creatures inside of the old factory. As we told the story, she looked into my eyes and never reacted. I first began with trepidation. As it went on, I could tell she was doing her best to understand my story. Something felt familiar about her. But not in the I've met her sort of way. Something deeper. I dated a girl in college who was a women and gender studies major. She told me that she believed men and women were all the same at our core. That we were all made of the same elements, not just on a physical level, but at a metaphysical level. She was a strong believer in spirituality, although she'd be the first to tell you she was religious. She told me she believed everyone had soulmates, plural. A series of people we were compatible with. In her theory, This applied to friendship as well as romantic relationships. She said that when the universe was created, all matter was one object, and that since we're all matter, we are all the same. She said that she believes our soulmates were cut from the same section of that initial piece of matter. That unexpected feeling of familiarity you feel when you meet someone for the first time means you were meant to meet. I personally didn't believe it. I still don't think she has all her facts straight. But every time I feel what I felt when Vela looked in my eyes, I thought of this explanation.
Did you manage to speak with the entities?
The entities? I guess you mean the star creatures.
Yes, those are the ones.
No, we were too busy running for our lives.
Wow, I just have emotion. Oh god, like not emotional whiplash, something whiplash. Okay, so Alex is like, "Hey everybody, I'm just thinking about deep prophetic thoughts about how we have soulmates in our lives." And I was like, really weird. I feel like this Vela person we were supposed to. We were just running for our lives. What? What are you I can't do this.
Did you try and take photographs of them, Michael?
Yeah, let me pull them up.
Vela told us things.
Now we're back to like doing this thing. I can't believe all the things that happened to me. I just. She knew too much things. She knew more than me, and my fragile ego couldn't handle it.
She made jokes more often than she was serious. But when the serious aspect of her personality appeared, I was convinced that's who she really was. That's the thing with people, isn't it? You can show them all the mysteries of the universe, but if they're distracted by the human element of the tale, they'll shift all of their attention there. Self-consumed with humanity. Self-consumed with other people. You know? That's just how people are.
My experience with them is limited, but what I've observed was powerful. A short time ago,
Blah.
I entered into a dark place, both physically and metaphysically. While I was there, I encountered the entities for the first time. I can't say what about their presence was so striking to me, but the moment I saw them, I felt something. Something that was weighted. Like their bodies took up the entirety of the room, as if they were the room. At first, I approached one and we spoke. However, the contents of the conversation isn't important to the story.
Neither is half the dialogue.
Something I said upset it, and it tried to grab me. It was almost like a mother trying to smother its child. The pain was beyond description. It scared me to death. The entity was incredibly heavy. I managed to break free, but the weight of the thing remained on me. And for the entirety of the following week, it was as if someone was twisting a drill inside me. My head would throb, and the pain felt bone deep. You probably can't imagine what it was like, you two, but just the thought of the pain now brings tears to my eyes.
I reflected on her story. I wanted to reply, but something inside me told me to let the words hang in the air. It was as if the longer the pause between her words and mine, the more truth they carried. Finally, spoke.
Again, this whole thing, oh my god, like I'm dying right now. I'm sorry. This whole thing written like a novel is killing me right now. It's absolutely tearing at my fucking insides right now. He spent 2 paragraphs describing silence. Yeah, he did.
Can you explain what you mean by entered a dark place? Or more importantly, physically and metaphysically?
See, here, like, I'm going to take Final Fantasy, for example. Final Fantasy, like the old Final Fantasies. 7, 8, 9, 10, right? If this were done in that sort of setting, in that sort of direction, instead of monologuing, they would convey it with their words and actions, not their inner monologues. It's like the whole thing where he was like, I was silent and I couldn't say anything, but the longer I waited, but you know what Final Fantasy would do? They would just put fucking ellipses, and that's it. One small text box that said ellipses, and that's what they would do. That's what they would do. Just ellipses. That's all you need.
I can understand doing it physically and mentally, but I need some help with the meta part.
There's a saying that novelists make bad screenwriters and vice versa. I think this game is proof of this principle. Absolutely. Oh my god.
Metaphysical is a word, an adjective to be more specific. It means pertaining to or of the nature of metaphysics.
And now that you mention that, I'm thinking about it now, and there's a weird disconnect between when people say that the book was better or the movie was better. Like there's going to be people that prefer the movies over the books, right? And those are the people that are more keen to visual cue or more like into the play setting. When you write into the in the novel setting, you're given more information, and there's some people who feed more off of the information that's fed to them rather than what's the information that they perceive. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm personally a movie person, so I like seeing things on screen and seeing how they react and all that stuff. Oh, it's me. I don't know. I don't really like seeing Harry Potter go like. Who do you marry? Ginny? Yeah, Ginny. That's her. I married Ginny. I like her. She's good. I like her. She's very cute. I like her. I married her.
Metaphysics is the branch of philosophy that includes the first principles, includes ontology and cosmology, and is intimately connected with epistemology. Epistemology is, of course, a branch of philosophy that investigates the origin, nature, methods, and limits of human knowledge.
Thank you for the definition, which I already knew. I was looking for.
Sorry, my description of Harry Potter marrying Ginny was very bad, but you know what I'm saying.
I'm afraid.
I hope you know what I'm saying.
Telling you, I don't know you at all, and to reveal something so personal seems like I'd be opening myself.
Wait, what did you just talk about?
Do you mean to imply that you found a way to exist inside of a metaphysical space? That you...
Enough.
Enough. My ship sails in the morning.
I don't talk about this with you. It makes me uncomfortable. Don't you get that?
Okay, sorry.
Can someone...
I didn't mean to piss you off.
Can someone, like, paraphrase what just happened? I literally just tuned that out completely.
I need to get back to the arcade. I was technically in the middle of a shift. I'm gonna write my number down. Call me if you see any more interesting comments on my photos, or have a run-in with the entities.
Wait, I have one more question before you go.
Alright.
How did you get to be so powerful? You took both of us on and barely broke a sweat.
You act as if that's impressive. Look, I've trained myself in the metaphysical space, inside of the mind dungeon. I like you two, so I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Here is one last number. Call it if you ever want to open your mind and expand your battle abilities. That's all I'll say for now. The guy on the other end can explain more.
You can access the mind dungeon from any phone. This location is vital to developing your party's abilities. Do not neglect to visit for often. Oof.
The way I look at it, we have two things we need to do. If we want to hang out with Vela again, we're gonna need to train ourselves.
We should at least be level 5 before we call her.
So, if we want to call her, we're gonna need to search Onism 1999 for some interesting posts.
Okay, simple enough. Go grind and then give Villa a call.
Yeah, but don't forget to search Onism 1999 for some good posts. She'll probably hang up on you and kick our butts again if we don't have anything cool.
Man, are we even cool enough to hang out with someone like her?
Nope! I'm still growing, and you're an overgrown man-child who can barely pick up a record. So let's head out of Frankton and try to find some things to beat up.
Sounds good.
Excuse me, I gotta go pick up the phone. Oh god, I'm just gonna die.
Hey! Just calling to see if you figured it out.
What?
I would love to just come out and say it, but I think it would scare you to death. And that would ruin everything.
Nope. I haven't figured anything out. Look, if you're just gonna keep calling me and say vague, creepy shit, You should at least tell me your name.
Oh, it's your best childhood friend. Think back to when you met me. We were kids. I think Losing My Religion by R.E.M. had just become a big hit.
Oh boy.
Mom didn't want me listening to it because she was afraid it would turn me into a bad kid or something. I went over to your house and we listened to it on your stereo for hours. My mom came to pick me up from your house, heard the song, and freaked out. How can you not remember that? It was the funniest thing.
The story was so specific. It sounded so familiar, and yet I couldn't place it. It was like I had read it in a book somewhere or watched it on a TV show, but still no particular name or date came to mind.
Yeah, you're right. You probably wouldn't remember that. Look, I'm going to keep calling you until you remember me. Remember what you used to say. Everything happens for a reason. That reason is nothing happens for any reason.
What a weirdo.
Oh, strange. Oh my god, 2.5 hours! Oh my god. Excuse me? Hello, Mega Man. Encourage your friends to level up? Yeah. Hello? Oh, it's you! It's Marlene.
Excuse me. No, seriously, I'm
Oh,
fine. Please don't fret. I'm Marlene, although that's just the name my parents gave me. Please call me Crow, although most people just call me Kay.
Okay.
You look confused. May I ask why? Oh? You don't say. Please forgive my rudeness. I don't mean to pry, but I can't help myself. Welcome to the Dungeon of the Mind.
Now we persona, I guess.
First time here. Ah, I see. I see. Where should I begin? Well, first I should begin by saying in the fight between you and the Mind Dungeon, back the Mind Dungeon. For all intents and purposes, the Mind Dungeon is the only thing that truly exists. Everything else is just shattered fragments of time and matter floating in the soul space. Remember to save often. One advantage in keeping a diary is that you become aware, with reassuring clarity, of the changes in which you constantly suffer. Well, good luck.
This game makes me want to make a game better than this. Heck, you might be able to. All just by like, oh, make a game where you're a square. And you like shoot other squares. I don't know. I like that game. That sounds like a fun game.
You may have heard this in a distant dream, but I feel like I should remind you. When you kill an enemy, it's dead forever.
Oh, are we Undertale now?
Killing enemies gives you experience points. Spend those experience points to open doors inside the Mind Dungeon. Remember though, you can decide not to kill any enemy and avoid the battle altogether. However, doing so might not be wise all the time, since you'll want to find experience points to spend on character upgrades.
Hello? It's 3. What? 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 Oh, wait. I don't understand what's going on. Al, 2009 man, thank you for the host. Wait, what? Did you see how Toby, or how Fox deleted his Twitter post endorsing the game? No? The number of the door gets you the same number boost in stat. Yeah, I figured that maybe. What would you like to do? I'd like to enter the room. Skill icon. Time energy. I guess PP. I'm mainly gonna be doing like strength or something. Yeah, strength. Oh, you get bonuses too. Sure. Look. Thanks for joining, Al 2009 man. Your presence is always appreciated. Oh my god. I don't think I can continue for this for much longer. I'm only level 3. You can now customize the stats inside the mine dungeon. Can I? I thought I was doing that right away. Wait. I'm surprised you made it this far, Andy. Yeah, I'm surprised I made it this far too. I don't think I'm going to be able to go on for very much longer though. The mine dungeon is so dumb. Okay, I'm just gonna say, this would literally be much better upon level up and not spending your experience points to level up. It should be done automatically because, you know, that's smarter to do it. It is less of a hassle. You don't have to go through all this walking. This easily could have been a menu, even. Yeah, and you usually fight things in a dungeon too. That's another thing. Wait, there's also didn't he say he could fight enemies in a dungeon too? I don't know. Anyways, okay. I'm done with this game. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna continue it either. I do not like this game at all. I'm like, bleh. Xenoblade 2 doesn't do automatic leveling, and you have to do it from a specific place. You can usually warp to the place. Yeah, that's true. But no, Xenoblade 2 does do automatic leveling, I thought. Oh no, you're right. You have to say it in Xenoblade 2, and then you can spend bonus experience points afterwards. But that's also very, very quick and very, very simple, and it isn't choose your stats. It's literally just do it. All right, I'm gonna take a BRB. I'm gonna like shit on this. I'm done shitting on this game for now. You know, if you guys want to see more, let me know. I'll do more of this game if you guys want me to. I don't know if I want to. I'm like already sick of it. I'm like 100% done with this game. I don't even want to touch it. But if you guys want to see more of the game, you know, if you guys want shit on the toilet instead, yeah. If you guys want to see more, let me know. But we're gonna take a BRB. I'm gonna play some Piranha Plant because that just came out. And I will see you guys in a little bit. So don't go away.